Hello, Leo. So in this reading, we have Sagittarius, um, a boss, a public figure, a CEO, an Aries, or a father figure. Aquarius and Aries. Again, if I didn't already say that, yeah, I did. These signs may be relevant, they may not be, and that's okay. So typically what I do is I read the oracle cards and then we go back and we clarify with the tarot cards. And I somewhat understand this, but I don't fully. So hopefully it will make sense to you. I've learned, even if something doesn't make sense to me, to go ahead and pass that message forward because usually there is something valuable within the message, whether I understand it or not. So with that said, the very first card out is caution, fear, uncertainty. I feel as if there's been some disappointment. Some of you have been trying to feel your way through a situation. I feel like it's a level of disappointment that has been going on with you. And so maybe now you're using your powers of persuasion. It could be that you're making things look better than what they actually are for some. For others, you're just trying to protect yourself by trying to make things look more grand or beautiful than they are. And this comes to something that has to do with maybe overstepping your boundaries or taking things too far, or it could just be that maybe you just got carried away with something. For some, this may have to do with passionate behaviors. And passionate behaviors, as we've said before, doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. It can also be, acting too hastily, acting too passionately about something. Could be any of that. With that said, some of you may be going on vacation as well. Or maybe you did. But whatever this hasty action was, it's brought about some conflict within you. And there's this sense of trying to rise from the ashes. There may have been some conflict that came to an end. There was a completed chapter. I apologize. And so an ending changed. I don't know what this is. Something that ended could be coming back around or could be changing. And yes, some of you could be traveling. It's not going to be for everybody. But whatever this is, you're trying to be strong. Some kind of change you're trying to be strong about. So, I'm looking at the caution card. First of all, it's a number 16, which, reduces down to a 7. That's other people. So this is something that's involving other people, not just yourself. The persuasion card, it comes down to a 10, which is your work life or your public reputation. So that's what's involved here. It also could have something to do with health and daily duties or daily routine. There may be something coming up as it relates to siblings or a contract or a communication. regarding this transformation. And you may be coming back together with some of these people. And it may be affecting your personal finances or your self-worth. Okay? So what we have for the caution card. Why is there caution? Because of manipulation of an inheritance, backstabbing, and feeling overwhelmed. So this could be you. You could have manipulated an inheritance or money or assets and backstabbed it, and now you feel overwhelmed, or someone else may have done this. The persuasion card is clarified as being emotional about a new beginning. You walked away devastated about controlling it. So you were devastated about controlling this inheritance and backstabbing. Yeah. It kind of feels like maybe you manipulated this money because you didn't want to walk away, or you didn't want to face responsibility or to pay the piper, so to speak. The adventure card comes up. A leap of faith was either bribed, meaning somebody talked you into doing this, or this could be a leap of faith regarding generosity. Did you try to prevent it? Did you make generous payments to someone for to cover this up? You know, it could be any of this kind of stuff. All right. Anyway, the conflict card, you didn't want to walk away. And the completion, whatever the situation was, you may have missed an opportunity or you were disappointed and you wanted to win at all costs. This is bullying. And so, you know, the situation did end or change in some way, but it's changing again, and you're taking a risk to reunite. And it's showing that you're using strength because you have anxiety, because you got wish fulfillment by juggling this situation. And honestly, you know, whatever this Ten of Pentacles represents for you, that's what this is talking about. Will, inheritance, settlement, family assets, something like that. You're going right back into the situation that you manipulated and having fun juggling it, not making a choice or doing the right thing is what it looks like. This is interesting. All right. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Let me do that. Okay. So right now you're in limbo waiting for a choice, which apparently you like the limbo because it's saying you got wish fulfillment from juggling. Are you trying to keep someone from getting a payout? That's what it looks like. You're trying to keep someone from getting paid their portion or their full inheritance by juggling. And this could be juggling people or juggling a choice. But from what it looks like here, it's juggling a choice. All right, guys. So if this reading resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. And if you're not already subscribed, please do. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.